Welcome to Wrestling Rampage, back with another video.
We are doing the WWE Summerslam 2015 review. Yesterday was SummerSlam 2015, and it was an amazing event, the biggest party of the summer.
That's right.
It was August 23rd, 2015 at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York.
Yep.
Which is going to be a host for Raw tonight, too.
And NXT.
So
they're getting 4 monies there.
And before we do get started with the review, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. We got some more great videos coming up for you guys.
That's right. We got a good one coming up.
Yes, we got a week for the old school fans. We got a good one coming up for you.
Yeah, it's something new.
The first match on the card for WWE SummerSlam 2015 was the Viper, Randy Orton versus
taking on Mr. Cockadoodle-Doo, the Rev Rooster,
Sheamus.
And I'm gonna say this: I heard all through the goddamn match, it was physical.
It's a physical match.
And Sheamus beats Randy Orton, which I got wrong on that. So.
I picked Sheamus. I'm not a big fan of Randy Orton, and you guys are probably wondering why I got the T-shirt. Well, I only paid like $6 for it. So.
Well, I'm a big Randy Orton fan, so. It was a good match.
Sheamus, I don't agree that he's the Money in the Bank recipient, but other than that, because Sheamus sucks, and on top of that, Randy Orton and Sheamus has been going on since 2011, and their matches really haven't gotten any much better. And actually, you said in the prediction that you were going to go with Mr. Elbow Pads, but this time he did not wear elbow pads.
No, he didn't. Not this time.
So gotta throw that in there. Second match was the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. When the Primetime players put their Tag Team Championships on the line versus Los Matadores, Lucha Dragons, and the Power of Positivity, the New Day.
That's right, the New Day, and they won the WWE Tag Team titles, and the thing was seeing Big E dance like a dumbass. Yeah, and I like the New Day.
Day rocks. You got to do it. The power of positivity. Think about it.
New Day's pretty good.
Yeah,
especially seeing Big E.
Big E getting down. Yeah,
they were all getting down there, and I'm glad they're tag team champions.
I loved Coffey's new boots there. Those were pretty
spikes
badass.
There.
And I'll have to say, Calypso, whatever the fucking name is, the dude with the Lucha Dragon is not Sin Cara.
Not fake Sin Cara.
Yeah, not fake Sin Cara, but the other dude, fucking talented as a motherfucker. Yeah. He actually reminded me of a young Rey Mysterio, back in WCW and his days in Mexico and Japan. The guy was pretty good. He had really great moves and everything. I was impressed by that though. But of course, the New Day. It's a new day, and they prevail, and they are the new WWE Tag Team Champions. Third match on the card is Dolph Ziggler with Lana, spelled backwards anal, versus Rusev.
Sexy Lana.
Yeah, sexy Lana. Versus Rusev with Summer Rae.
Summer Rae.
Yeah.
It was a good match, and DZ picks up the win. Well, actually, it was a double count out.
Yes.
I forgot it was a double count out there.
Both of us went with Ziggler, but of course
nobody wins there.
Nobody wins with a double count out.
Yeah.
But it was a pretty physical match.
Yeah, it was a good match till the double count out came in.
The fourth match, Stephen Amell, which is Arrow, with Neville, takes on Stardust and King Barrett, or Cosmic King Barrett, whatever you want to fucking call him.
I chose King Barrett and Stardust, and And, never worked the whole match.
Well, Steven got in there and did some moves, but I mean,
come on,
they're
basic kick he did.
They were basic wrestling moves that probably Neville taught him, and tried to.
I want you to do the hip
toss. Yeah, incorporated in the match. So.
Yeah, and all he did was basically stand in the corner, basically.
Well,
besides doing a few fancy damn wrestling moves.
At least he got in the ring.
Yeah, I saw his tights. I was pretty impressed seeing his shorts. Yeah.
Well, listen. I think it was a Hall of Fame performance, if you know what I mean. Compared to Drew Carey, who just got in there and eliminated himself in the Royal Rumble.
Well, I'm just saying I didn't like it. I thought that match sucked.
But Steve Amell and Neville win.
I like Neville. But
the fifth match on the card I didn't really give a fuck about, to be honest with you. I didn't give a fuck when they were supposed to have it at the last payper-view in Battleground.
Oh, isn't that shitty Intercontinental title match?
Yes, triple threat for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Ryback, the meathead, doesn't know how to spell staph infection, versus Big Show, who needs to retire, and The Miz, who gets knocked out, loses his shoe, and his fucking BDDs and everything else. So,
well, this was the boring match to me. It was boring. And I did choose Big Show, and you chose The Miz, but we were both wrong there. Meathead, stupid, picks up the win there, and fucking can't spell staph infection, the dumb fuck, picks up the win there.
Yes. Next match was Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper, the Wyatt family, versus Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns.
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha! And you guys seen it if you guys watched SummerSlam 2015. Right before the spear. But I'll have to say it was actually a pretty good tag team match.
Yeah, it was a pretty good tag match, and I chose Dean Ambrose, and I had no choice but to choose Roman Reigns.
I chose Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper, and I lost.
Yeah. I like Bray. I don't like Luke. Don't like Roman, but I like Dean.
The seventh match on the card, and before I do get started with this one, if you guys did watch SummerSlam 2015, you guys know that John Cena just granted his 500th wish with Make-A-Wish, and we want to give him a
big shout out for that.
Big shout out for that. One of the guy who has granted the most wishes for Make-A-Wish, and
it's John Cena.
Yes,
and we appreciate that.
Yes, we do. It's title for title, the WWE United States Championship and the WWE Championship is on the line when U.S. Champion John Cena takes on WWE Champion Seth Rollins.
Yeah, the good thing was... Well, and you didn't mention Mick Foley made an appearance.
Well, in the beginning, Mick Foley made an appearance, but it was kind of stupid.
Hell yeah, especially being with Jon Stewart.
Yeah, well.
But
out of work, Jon Stewart.
Yeah, out of work, Jon Stewart. But the Seth Rollins, back to the great match, the John Cena versus Seth Rollins.
Yes,
it was a great match, especially the ending there. Here comes gray-headed Jon Stewart out to ruin it. And but then I was like, you better not hit Seth Rollins, you son of a bitch. With your gray-headed fucking ass. And he hits Cena and puts the steel chair there so Seth Rollins could hit that pedigree.
He threw it out by the side of the ring, and then he brought it back in and put it underneath
he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And John Cena gets hit in the midsection by Jon Stewart with the chair, and then Seth Rollins pedigrees him on the chair, and he's the new unified. He's got the WWE US title and the WWE World title.
So Seth Rollins is now the man.
That's right, he's the man.
Sorry about your luck, Cena. You're not a 16-time World Heavyweight Champion.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness. Don't get me wrong, Cena's a great guy.
Don't get me wrong, Cena's a great guy. Does good things with Make-A-Wish. I just didn't want him to surpass Ric Flair's record.
Yes. So the new WWE United States Champion and still the WWE Champion Seth Rollins, and it's going to be. And I did like the whole white.
Yes.
White.
There's going to be a statue for Seth Rollins.
Hey,
he's going to be up there with Andre the Giant and all those greats that had statues. He's going to be one of them. They're going to make that statue.
He said it best when he said, Seth Rollins is the future, and the future is now.
That's right.
Next match is the 3-team elimination tag match. Team Bella, the Bella twins, Brie and Nikki, with Foxy Alicia Fox, who has 0 talent, versus Team Bad.
Which is Naomi, who has no talent, Tamina, who's never had any talent, and Sasha Banks, who had to be thrown in because they needed talent.
Which is, what is it, Beautiful and Dangerous is their name? Versus
all 3 team that has talent, Paige, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch.
Yes.
And it was a pretty good,
and of course,
I knew Team Bad be first eliminated.
And of course Team Bad's first one's eliminated.
I told you. Didn't I book that?
Yes.
I told you right here on Wrestle Rampage, Team Bad be the first eliminated.
And then
I was pissed off. I was like, come on, these motherfuckers better not win, Team Bella. When I saw him get that fucking shitty fucking backbreaker, that Nikki Bella fucking learned
Rack Attack or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck she learned it. I don't know how she can do it. God damn, she sucks. And I was like, you better not fucking beat this. No. And then Becky Lynch kicked out. I was like, thank fucking God. And fucking the Bellas lost. Thank God.
Becky Lynch ends up winning for Paige and Charlotte. So and it was a pretty good elimination tag match. And, I mean, it kind of sucked because you could tell that they were in there with the WWE Divas because the WWE Divas slowed down and couldn't really keep up with the
NXT crew. With
the NXT crew, let's just be honest, and you can go back and watch it and you can see that for a fact.
Yeah.
Next,
that's why I don't like the WWE Divas.
Next match is Kevin Owens versus Cesaro.
Now this was a barn burner.
The guy who's been there for 3 years and hasn't accomplished what Kevin Owens has in 3 months.
And let me tell you, it was a fucking great match. It was a good match. Cesaro put on a hell of an effort.
Which is kind of weird that they were there before the main event. It was the match before the main event. I was actually surprised. I thought it was going to be like the first or second match.
And Kevin Owens and Cesaro, they put on a hell of a match. Yes, Cesaro did everything he could. But Kevin Owens...
The Swiss Superman.
That's right. The pop-up powerbomb, and that was spelled the end for Cesaro. And Kevin Owens picks up the win over it.
I mean, it did give Cesaro a great showing, though.
Yes, it did. He didn't squash him.
Yeah, he didn't squash him. There's a way different.
There's a way to lose and a way to win.
Yes. And then there's a way to bury talent.
Yeah.
And as you could tell in that match, it could have went either way.
Yeah, it was a good match.
And of course, the main event of SummerSlam 2015 was the Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker match, which was epic, by the way.
Yes, it was. It was a great fucking match. And to be honest here, Brock Lesnar, when he came out, the only highlight I seen him saying was "Suplex City, bitch." And that was the only thing I popped.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
And then my other mark out moment was when Brock Lesnar stood up like the Undertaker, and Brock started laughing, and the Undertaker laughed with him, and grabbed him by his fucking goozle.
Goozle.
And the other moment, it was a great fucking match. And
Undertaker
and the Undertaker still got it. All right.
Yes, and
here's the thing about this controversial angle here, where the ring bell guy rung the bell. He has no right to ring the bell. All right. I don't care if the Undertaker tapped out or not. You have no right to ring the bell. You're there to ring the bell when the referee tells you to ring the fucking bell, like Charles Robinson said. Goddamn it, like Nate said. And yes, the Undertaker tapped out. Big fucking deal.
The referee
was out of position.
Was out of position. He did not.
So it didn't count. All right, it didn't count.
And then you hear Paul Heyman. He tapped out already.
Yeah, and Brock gets a low blow, which is the way I would have done it too, because that's the only way to beat that big son of a bitch. I hate you, Brock, to this day. You fucking jock sniffing son of a bitch. And when he got in the Hell's Gate and he didn't tap out. And the other mark out was when he flipped him off, but he still passed out and gave a fuck. You lost, Brock. Move on. You jock-sniffing son of a bitch.
But, it was a great fucking match.
Yes, it was.
This SummerSlam was pretty good.
This was a great SummerSlam.
I
highly recommend someone picking this up on DVD.
Yes, or if you haven't watched it,
if you haven't watched it, watch it on the WWE Network.
Yes,
for only $9.99.
$9.99 a month. It was a great pay-per-view, and we want to thank you for watching our WWE SummerSlam review series, as it concludes today with WWE SummerSlam 2015 review. And we want to thank you for watching, giving your comments, giving your, liking them, sharing them, whatever you guys do. We appreciate it here at Wrestling Rampage very, very much. And like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestlingRampage. And hit that subscribe button. We got some more great videos coming up for you guys in just a little bit.